This is my version of a converted hand belt sander to a tabletop sander, or throw that on the floor, I suppose, too. I know a lot of people have done this on YouTube. I see a lot of people make a cradle to set the sander in, but I actually removed the plastic handle assembly on this one. And I've had it for probably 10 years. I've never used it. I have two other ones that I like more. So this is what I got. It's 3 inches by 24. Got a new Diablo 120 grit belt on it. I've never used these before, but I thought I'd give them a try. It was a 2-speed. It did have a high and a low, but I just took that out and just made it 1. Just got a simple switch here with a light box, and just put the cable in there and clamp it down and plug it in, and away you go. The conversion's pretty simple. Let me unplug it. At the top where it was, it's nice and flat too. That's kind of why I did it this way too. There is an attachment back here, and then the other one goes in through the back and up to the front here, up to the rear of the assembly, I guess. So there was a piece that's protruding, that was sticking down, so I just drilled a hole through the center of this and ran that out and used that as a fastening point. And then at the rear here, it was held in place with this bolt at here and here. So I figured those 3 points are strong, so I just made this bracket out of some strap material, and then I ran a bolt up through here and then just cranked this down and tightened it up. So it's pretty much flat on this piece of plywood. And again, it just works with a switch on and off. And you know, this switch here, it's even got a temporary on position. You can hold it here to make it go on, just, and then let it go, it goes off, and that would be full on. This is all recycled stuff. I had the box was I got in a purchase with a box lot full of stuff, and I've had this cover here for a long time. The switch, I had 2 of these switches. They're rated for 25 amps. They came from a something that I took apart. I forgot exactly what it was, but that's a long time ago. But it's an old Black & Decker sander. This is all aluminum. The only thing plastic left on it, I think, is this little dust cover. Took the dust cover off, and there's several reduction gears in here. And I had, again, I've had for years, I've got some old tube of this, believe it or not, Black & Decker grease that's supposed to be for all power tools. It says made in USA. It tells you how old it is. Heavy duty lubricant. So I don't know what the heck that is, but I squirted a dose of that in around the gears, blew the gears out, and then put a bunch of that around the gears there to give it a little lubrication. So we're going to fire it up here and just, you know, I've got it all tuned in here. It should be good to go. You just pop this back, and then that loosens this belt up, and you can put the new belt on, and you fine tune it with this adjustment here, clockwise and counterclockwise, till you get the belt the way you want it. You get the general idea, and then the little momentary switches here is pretty cool too. So, you know, I still have the, it's all wired up good and it's grounded, so, you know, you don't get shocked and all that. But, yeah, that's my version of this old belt sander. I still have the original sticker for it. It's over here. I don't even know what the model number is here. What is that? My eyesight's no good. U244 or something like that. Deluxe. Yeah, U224 Deluxe 2-speed belt sander. So you should probably put that back on the machine here. But, I still have the dust collector, could go on here, I guess. But anyway, there you go. Another homemade tool. I know that they have a neat version of this. Harbor Freight's got a $70 version of this with the belt sander and then like a circular sander on the side or whatever. But sometimes I would just take my sander and lay it down on its back and try and use it like that. But you know, it would go all over the place. This has just got simple little feet on it, and well, you know, you could throw that on the ground. Hell, you could even use it by hand again if you wanted to grab it by the sides and, you know, use it like that. You could, you know. But I've got a couple of sanders there. I've got a Makita and another Black & Decker. So I just think it's nice to have the option to use it on a tabletop or on the floor there, so you can work the piece across the belt. So instead of spending you know, $70 on a cheap one, I actually have a really nice one here. It's an old school sander, and I wasn't using it. It probably took me about an hour or so to fiddle around and make this, come up with the design, and it's pieces I had laying around minus the belt. I haven't had a belt for this, so have some fun and try it out. Hope this gives you some good ideas, and if you want to convert one over, it's doable, and there you go, have fun.